Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting with a clean face, obviously. I'm starting with a face toner, then a niacinamide, then a hydrating essence, retinol, and finally my moisturizer. Please don't mind me. It's advisable to shake every liquid product. Very, very advisable. So I am going to use my hands to dab, or like say dab, rub, like that. And when you do this method, at least your facial toner is going to last you long. This is just a regular facial toner that I could use for every day if I choose to. It's not an exfoliating toner, just hydrating, really. And there's one thing I noticed, like even before I really, really got acquainted to retinol, was that hydrating the skin is a sure bet. So I'm moving on to the next product, which is my hydrating essence. Now this is the texture of my hydrating essence is in between a toner and a serum. It's not as light as a toner, but it's not as thick as a serum. So I'm just dabbing it onto my skin. Believe me when I tell you hydration is a key when you are using any of those vitamin A derivatives. It's key, honestly speaking, because vitamin A has a way of drying out the skin, but then it's so strange. It dries out the skin at the same time, it makes the skin oily, but then it's an OG, right? It's a, what do they call it? Gold standard. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going over my hydrating essence, then moving on to my niacinamide. Like, honestly speaking, I always tell people that vitamin B is key when using vitamin A. Like, vitamin B helps with a better absorption of vitamin A, and it makes the skin very comfortable, because if there's anything that vitamin B does, that is also known as niacinamide, it makes the skin barrier very, very comfortable. Like, vitamin B is my go-to, even though some people say it irritates their skin, but honestly speaking, so far I can even use above 10%. Even though this I'm using is just 10%, I can even go above 10% and my skin, it's comfortable with. But when I say above 10%, it's not like a regular going above 10%. Oh, nah. I just stick to 10% more. Initially I started with 5%. When my skin got used to it, I moved on to 10%. Everything is just that small. Moving on to the next product, that is the gold standard, Avi. Okay, I'm using retinol at 1% in cream. So at least just 2 pumps should be okay to go all over my face and my neck. And there's one thing with applying retinol: when you are a regular retinol user, you can go over it directly. If you watch some of my old videos, like that I had not gotten used to retinol yet, I indulge in the sandwich method. But gradually, like I said in my other video, I've used retinol for a while and my skin has gotten used to it. I realized that I could actually just lay it directly on my skin even without moisturizing. And I noticed that it doesn't sensitize around my eye anymore. It doesn't sensitize my neck anymore. It doesn't sensitize around my mouth and the side of my nose. It doesn't do that, because initially it was, and so I was protecting it with petroleum jelly first. That's doing my sandwich method, then protecting those areas with petroleum jelly. But over time, I now realized that my skin was getting used to it and I didn't need to do that. So basically what I'm trying to say to you is that if you're a beginner, this nighttime routine is not for you. In my description area, I'll drop a link of a video that will be much more friendly and suitable for a retinol beginner. But if you are used to retinol, you will just know. You will just know. Like, at this point, I'm in a place where I can use a retinol of 1% for a week. That was what I was thinking of going higher, maybe to retinol the height. But let me just see if I could increase the percentage of the retinol. Yes, maybe to like 1%, or you never can tell. Whatever, just follow me on this space to know what I finally decided. You know, when it comes to skincare, there are a lot of decisions, hard decisions sometimes, that we need to make. Because I even saw a video where they were prescribing lactic acid and retinol in the same skincare routine. I'll come with that and I'll let you know. Like, I'll do it behind the scenes first and then later come back and tell you. So if there's any mistake or any issue, I'll come back and tell you. But I believe that procedure is going to be for an OG, a regular user. Then moving on to the next product, which is the last product to seal in all of these things, to put together all of this, is obviously a moisturizer. You cannot use your retinol without using moisturizer. There are certain actives or ingredients that I would say you cannot use them without moisturizer. And all of these things, all of these beautiful achievements with all of these products, without an SPF the following day, It's like you're just pouring everything into the gutter or into the toilet to flush it. Like SPF is your salvation. Otherwise, doing all of these things is especially with retinol, it sensitizes the skin under sunlight. So basically when there's sun, you need SPF, and I always advise a mineral SPF that contains oxides that will protect you from UVA and UVB as well. So running down a toner, a hydrating essence, 10% vitamin B, retinol, and then last but not the least, my moisturizer. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, drop a comment, and hope to see you in another video.